So here we have the BMW 118i on a 12 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car. And then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car, finished in estriol blue with alloy wheels. We're going to start off in the boot area of it first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it, though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way around. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter for the car. In the centre, you can see the total miles. They are 57,787. You can change the information that's displayed above that using a button on the end of the indicator stalk with various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. The button is just here. Behind that is the button used to start and stop the engine and where you turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have cruise control, speed limiter, phone and stereo controls, and then into the center, the main screen for the vehicle, which is where you'll find your radio, FM, AM and DAB. It's also where you can listen to your own music via the CD player or external devices, so auxiliary input, Bluetooth audio and USB input. All the movement I'm making on the screen is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial. The buttons that surround it, you can go into certain menus from those, for example, your telephone, or you can highlight telephone and push the dial down. And then, of course, follow the instructions on screen from there. This car's got satellite navigation, really nice, clear, colour display, as you can see. You can also, from the vehicle information tab just here, you can check your vehicle's status, including service requirements, where you will see everything is okay on this car. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo, our CD player, dual zone climate control, so you can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in for passenger and driver. You can turn your air conditioning off, back on again from there, or hit auto. The car will then maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, 2 cup holders, the gear lever for the 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn our traction control on and off. We can turn our parking sensors on and off, and you have a visual guide for the sensors. And the button in between those 2 buttons will enable you to put the car into comfort, which is your everyday driving, sport, Eco Pro as well. You've also got a Sport Plus mode, which is the same as Sport, but gives you dynamic traction control. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.